What I'm gonna say is very important for you, just in case you come across situation like this and you're gonna need my advice, okay? So you don't have to stay here. If you don't want to listen, it's not going to be very pleasant at the beginning, but at the end is actually very good and there is a big twist in it. But anyway, let me start here. Look like someone will be putting you or try to put you in third-party situation, okay? And I know you're gonna say, I'm not in the relationship, or I trust my person, okay? Fine. But, like I said, there's twist in this. So, whoever is single, you might meet someone, and that someone might be water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And that person has something attached to that person. It might be that this person will be telling you that they went through breakup. That person who they were in a relationship with abused them or did something wrong to them or whatever. They're gonna come up with excuse or explanation. Be careful, because look like not the other person is in fault. Look like that person is toxic, okay? Now, this might be also with someone who is already in a relationship, who is already involved in this kind of relationship, okay? Look like that person who will be approaching you, or maybe who will try to put you in third party, it's because that person is looking for something better, something, how can I say this? They might be thinking that you are not the right person for them, and they are playing risky game here, because you got a lot to offer, Pisces. You are the magician, you have the strength, you are not the person who is actually the one who is wrong here, or who don't provide as much, or doesn't have value or provide value, okay? Actually, you are the one who they seek because they need this stability from someone. And like I said, but they open up maybe 2 different games with someone also, and look like they are waiting for who is going to be better for them. So be careful, okay? I have 2 cards here about third party, and that's a confirmation, Pisces. All right? So, okay, let me square that away. That's fine. Now, what I want to say is this, Pisces. You got to get rid of that person. And it's up to you if you're going to do it. What I'm saying is the right way is to get rid of that person. Because look like, Pisces, you're going through a difficulty times, okay? You're going through a times where it's been very hard, and you've been in the darkness, okay? But finally, there is a little light in front of you, and you can follow the light, and you will come out from the darkness. You will come out. You will pull through the difficulties, okay? So the time is close, okay? So right now, you don't need anything else except stability in your life, Pisces. Because again, like I said, your life, you've been through a hard time. You don't need no more BS in your life. All you need is more stability. Look like very important, because I have like 3 or 4 cards about you thinking and seeking stability and working on stability. So keep or stay your course, okay? Now, look like if you don't get rid of that person, you will be walking away anyway, okay? So that person is not for you, but you will realize that maybe soon or later. That's up to you, okay? Again, it's not there for everyone, this reading, but if you come across something like this, be open to this kind of option, or be aware, okay? Now, because there is possibility that that person is putting you in third-party situation. So this is risk right now. and that person is very toxic, and that person has the devil attached to it. But I also have, for you, I have the Tower Moment card, which came out. But to me, look like the Tower Moment is just cleansing process. And I'm going to explain it the best way I can. You are going through dark tunnel, right? And because you cannot really see, you are hitting the wall or touching something or whatever. And something is sticking on you, right? Dirt or whatever that is, bugs or whatever. So if you come out where the place where you're gonna see better, clearer, all right, more light, maybe you can brush it off. You can clean yourself, okay? So this is the Tower Moment, okay? So you will get rid of the things which didn't work for you, or maybe was stuck on you, or whatever that is. It's something which you don't want it, okay? So it's not gonna be very painful, but it is Tower Moment, because you have to come out clean from the tunnel. Maybe you will pull out your clothes, who knows? I'm just giving you an example. Now, but look like you've been through a lot and you are getting tired, okay? Maybe, again, too much thinking going on, overthinking, or solving things, so you always have to address something else, always, you know, you don't have time to, because it's too much for you. Anyway, what I want to say is this: you are tired, you are a wounded warrior, but watch out. Don't let your guard down, because it's very important for you. Like I said, if you see this kind of red flag, pay attention to it, okay? Don't assume that I'm coming out, everything will be fine, everything is fine, right? No, Pisces. More things will be coming out still, because the clearing process. So again, expect this. But what I want to say, Pisces, be very, don't do any compromises, okay? Be very strict, be very realistic, and you will be fine, okay? And there is more, but what I want to say is this: last time I accept gift from Timu, right? And my reading went like this, was falling off the cliff, right? So anyway, I'm not going to do this because I want to keep my readings free of any kind of BS, all right? But we are being forced to look for different types of income, because YouTube, what is doing to creators right now is they're cutting off the money and they paying less and less, okay? And these readings are taking a time, okay? You can see this, different readers, a lot of people quit YouTube. It's not because they want to quit, it's because what is happening on YouTube. What I will be doing from now on, I will be offering membership, okay? And I know not everyone has money for membership, and not everyone want to be member. But whoever does, I will be offering you more for your membership, more readings, horoscopes, or whatever that is, so you get something worth invest into membership. You can check actually my horoscope on my post in here in YouTube, so you can see it. So I'm looking for different ways to support my free readings, okay? Now, let me go back to this reading here. So what's going on here is that whatever is happening or happened in your life, the difficulties was there for you to learn a lesson. And that lesson has to teach you something. So don't take this lightly. Don't take this as you were not lucky or whatever that is. Take that as a lesson and learn from it, because it's very important. Okay? Now, don't accept less than you think you deserve. Don't make compromises, Pisces. Right now, you have to be very strict, and you need to know exactly what you want. Be very firm, raise your values, and stick to him, okay? That's what you have to do. Now, because you've been through at times when you accept breadcrumbs, basically. So this needs to end, okay? Now, look like you are working on stability, and stability is very important. It's priority for you. So again, stick to that. You are doing the right job, good job, and your stability is improving and will be improving much more. I see much more stability coming in, and probably financial gain or maybe health gain or whatever that is. You are doing right job here. And after you come from that darkness, the tunnel, and through that tower moment, okay, you will feel relieved. You will feel like finally I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Finally things are changing.